Alright, what is going on, guys? gdoggcasey here, getting ready for a new playthrough. We're going to be doing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. So real quick, I want to just address that I was originally doing Borderlands 3. Well, a few things came up. First of all, it wasn't running very well at all on my computer. Even after I did some pretty hefty computer upgrades, it still did not run very well. Basically just forcing everything to 99%. I looked up some troubleshooting to see if I could figure it out. It wasn't working out, and I ended up just realizing also that I wasn't actually a big fan of it. It just wasn't grabbing me like I thought maybe it would. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play through Sekiro. Now, I actually have completed this game. I played it on my own with my wife together. We weren't streaming it or anything like that. I was just playing while we were hanging out, and eventually I did manage to complete it. And there's actually a game right here of my save file where I completed the final boss. So it has been done, but we're gonna start a new game today. We're gonna play through it a second time, almost a year later after it's come out, and hopefully it'll make a good streaming game that I can play for a couple hours at a time from Monday to Friday. So let's go ahead and jump in.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
Nice.
General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Ishin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
I understand. Let's go.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Kind of a Dark Souls 1 opening here. And finally, we have control. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits at the Moonview Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. Alright. Yeah, there is a way to come back here later. I don't remember whether or not... Yeah, I think we need to like learn a skill in order to dive deeper underwater. But yeah, I'm going to treat this as like a full playthrough. To the best of my ability, we're going to try to uncover as much as possible. I was saying that I had beaten this game before, but I definitely don't think I 100%ed it. I'm not necessarily committing to 100%ing this game either, but... I'm going to just do it to the best of my ability, you know? We'll play as much through it as we can. We'll watch the cutscenes, listen to the dialogue, treat it as though it was the first time I was playing it. Basically, just look around and explore. Whoop. I forget how to run. I don't think I have the option to right now. Brings back memories? Yeah, this game is amazing. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads. Yeah, it's on high everything.
Shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Yeah, well, that's going to be your biggest mistake ever. We can head under here. Guards above us. Can we eavesdrop? Yeah, we can.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child.
I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
So the stealth mechanics in this game are very forgiving. Oh, do I have to go up there to eavesdrop?
The Moonview Tower door. You check that it's locked, right?
It's certainly locked, but nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
These people just have... They're so confident, and they're so wrong. Oh. Yeah, the stealth mechanics are very forgiving in this game, which I love, because I hate, well, I don't hate stealth, but I suck at stealth. So, this game, there's kind of a lot of stealth stuff going on, but it doesn't punish you so badly.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword.
See, like, they leave this kid imprisoned, but they give him a katana.
My shinobi.
Or somehow he has one.
In accordance with the bond of lord and retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabimaru, a katana given by Kuru, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kasubimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. Okay. You got more to say?
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
Healing gourd. A gourd filled with vitality-restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dogen, or Dojin. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, don't question it because it's a game mechanic.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Okay, yeah, so first we have to equip it. We'll put it here. And we can use it by pressing up. Pellets are like healing grass or whatever. You can heal without using the gourd.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that can take us out of the... Find the secret passage beneath the moat bridge so that we may escape Ashina Castle. When you've reached it, give the signal. I'll come as soon as I hear the reed whistle.
Okay. So actually we should put that pellet on here as well. Let's go. The shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Alright, it's time to roll. don't think there's anywhere else that we can really go anyway. So you use right bumper to swing, and you use left bumper to guard. And if you press left bumper at the right time, you do a parry, which is what just happened there. Yeah, and that's what that is, deflecting. We know about locking on. Easy peasy. The combat in this game is just amazing. It is really super good. I don't think we have to go up here. Yeah, it won't let me go in there now. We'll be back later, I believe. We'll be able to explore a little more thoroughly. Alright, our first mini-boss. Yeah, some strong enemies require multiple death blows, like this guy. Oh, got hit. That's it. I think we do go that way. I don't think we can open this. No. We can use ash to throw it in an enemy's face to kind of stagger them. I don't use it too often though.
That secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
So one interesting thing about Sekiro, actually there's a lot of interesting things about Sekiro to be honest, but the one that I'm thinking about right now is there's no stamina bar, which is very different for FromSoft games. So there's literally no penalty to just spamming away. More pellets.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord. No, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then. Let us press onward. Once we leave this passage, we'll be outside the castle walls.
Let's go then. Surely there will be no other obstacles in our way.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So this guy's only the tutorial boss. He's pretty easy.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way. You face.
I can't really see myself losing to him. He got lucky.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
So fun fact, if you do manage to beat Genichiro during this fight, then that dude who is carrying the heir is the one who like throws something at you that just cuts your arm off. So you lose no matter what, which is a little bit not the way that From Software normally goes about it. Usually they give you like a little reward for beating the really difficult boss that you're supposed to die to. Not at all in this game. I believe, anyway. I've actually never done it, but I saw a video of someone doing it, so.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate, just yet.
Alright, we got some dialogue to go through here. Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
How did we get here?
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
What about my new left arm?
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
Ask about the Divine Heir's blood.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the Divine Heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
All right.
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him?
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
Yeah, so we'll get memories later on that we can use in that statue. Does he have anything new to say?
You again. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will. Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha, you don't do anything funny with it.
This guy's just got piles and piles of Buddhas that he carves for his whole life. Sculptor's idols serve as a checkpoint and can be found throughout Ashina. Resting at a sculptor's idol will completely replenish vitality and restore one use of resurrection. Additionally, quick items and spirit emblems in storage will be added to your current inventory. With some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies.